Hello, this quick video is on how you assign an assignment to students in Google Classroom. So as you can see, I'm already into my class. I would have clicked here, gone to classes, picked the right one, and I'm not in the stream. I'm going to move over to classwork. I'm going to then add create an assignment. And I'm going to move things around as I go. But in this case, I'm going to do an opinion writing piece. And if I had specific instructions, I would add them here. And there's a couple things. If you have a template already created in Google Docs, you would hit add, or you can also add a link to something online, a file that you might have on your computer, and you can also hit YouTube to pull up a specific video if you need somebody to watch it. But you can add something and you can create at the same time. So in this case, I'm going to hit create. I want to have a document where students are going to write. In this case, I'm just doing this because I want to reduce some friction. I want to make it easy for students to get their document and be able to put their name in it. So I might actually put like over on the other side a title block for them just to fill in. I click into the title right up here so people can, it'll change the name and that'll be what it's named in my Google Drive. So I'm going to switch back to my classroom and eventually that should change. I'm not sure why it hasn't yet, but it just takes a second. Again, we've got over here where we can send it to a specific class, or if we want to send this to specific students, if this is makeup work for something, there's a possibility there. Again, you can pick the points that are needed, the due date, and a topic. So if I created a topic that was just about creating or writing opinion, writing, I would make a folder that has all those items in it. The other thing you need to see is right here where it talks about with the down arrow, there's three options of how the students will get this document. Again, a student can view the file. That means it is a view only and not editable. Then you have can edit the file, which would mean that they can, all students that are assigned this will have the same document. They'll all be writing on it at the same time, or however that works in your classroom. Then you can also do make a copy for each student. If I do make a copy for each student, it's going to create a new one of these, which is still calling untitled document. It's going to create a new one of these for each and every student. So I'm going to go ahead and assign it. Again, I want you to know that you can assign, schedule, save, or discard. So if I've scheduled, I could put I want it to show up in their feed on Monday, the 30th at 8 a.m. and I hit schedule, it would go there at that time. But I'm actually going to just assign it. And what it's doing is it's creating an individual document for every person that I have in my class. So when I go into my opinion writing assignment right there, you can see that I've assigned it to 5 students. When I click on that, it'll show each and every one of the documents. That because they haven't opened them, they're not there. But I'm going to go back to another assignment. So you can see what that might look like. When I hit test, there are 5 assigned and some, oh, no, that one didn't work either. Let's see, argumentative writing when I tried it the first time. Somebody's actually turned it in. So if I wanted to see this document, I could actually see what the student had written. And Google Classroom gives you kind of a preview of each of the documents that are there. So when I pull it up, you can see what she's written. There are lots of options on the side over here. I can pop it out so I can see just that. I can put in a grade. And if I don't like the totals there, I can change it. I can add a specific private comment for this particular document. And I can also go in here and use the comments feature. If I click the down arrow here, it should give me a chance to put in comments. So I think this word totally, it could be more descriptive. And I would hit the comment button and comments again. Could you use a more descriptive word? Okay, and you can hit comment. And that'll show up on the student's item. And then when I'm finished, I can hit return. Return with multiple submissions, so I can return every student's or just hers. So if there was multiple students, I could hit that and it would return every student's at once. And that is